Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the second episode of our 12-day motorcycle trip to the Balkans. In this episode you're gonna watch us ride through the famous parks, the SH20, which is situated in the north of Albania. Thanks so much for subscribing, hope you enjoyed the video. So good morning, it's currently 6:30 in the morning. We are soon approaching Albania. It can be seen from there. The sail during the night was very good. It was very calm and very relaxed. We slept all night. The beds were quite comfortable. A good night's sleep. Good morning. How was your night?
Good morning.
Your night was okay?
Good sleep, good sleep.
Good sleep.
Another day today.
Today it's an exciting day because we have the SH20. So it's very exciting. Last year in 2024 we did the SH20 and the weather wasn't that great. It was so much raining. And it was awful weather, stones in the middle of the street and stuff like that. So hopefully today the weather is good. See you later. So we just came out from the ferry. We're just waiting for border control to show our passport, our green card and all the necessary documents, and we start our journey. It's quite an easy process, shouldn't be any problems. Passport, green card and the documentation of the bikes, and we're good to go. See you after the border crossing. It looks nice. The first impression next to the port, although it's the port, it looks quite nice. Yes, it's a city, everywhere double parked and stuff like that, and so yes, see you later. So this is gonna be our breakfast. It's like a calzone filled with spinaci. Joe ahead with ricotta, Adrian as well like me, and we're gonna have the coffees. So it's quite a good start. We found this cute coffee over here. It's very cute. So we'll see you later. So now we are filling up from here. From last year experience I had a problem with the SH20. I nearly finished without fuel. So now I prepared for it this time and I brought a fuel bladder because the tank of the Tmax is quite small. So I'm making sure that I don't finish with no petrol this time. So we just arrived just before we start the SH20. We're gonna stop for some lunch before we enter to the mountain range over here. Okay, the lady that we just stopped, they just stopped and they just killed a goat. Adrian is gonna try the goat with the wooden fire. Here we have our food, some beef, some homemade chips as well, Greek salad and homemade bread. And Adrian is still waiting for his goat. the amount of wildlife that we saw in these few hours to pass the SH20, it's unbelievable. Cows, sheep, goats, it's unbelievable. Roaming free. Stay there. All right. Because when I say a dog, I'm petrified. We're nearly arrived now at Paraj guest house. We stayed here, as I said, last year. We just stopped for a coffee break. We used the mocha and we had an espresso. And now we are nearly arrived at the place. As you can see, it's in the middle of nowhere. There is some not a good terrain instead of off-road, but yes. The river flowing, fresh water straight from the mountains, beautiful. Still like this from last year, a bit of a off-road track, let's say. The Tmax doesn't like this terrain, but this is very easy compared to what we did last year. So
after a long
We
day
arrived at last.
from Durres, we arrived at Vermosh. It was from the SH20, which is so beautiful. It's highly recommended. If you go through this area, please do go to the SH.
okay, let's do a video tour of the room at Paraj guest house. It's a room for 3 people. We did 3 people. There is the bunk beds over here. Very basic, all we need. A bathroom, a shower, and the toilet, and a lovely view of here. We are at Paraj guest house. This is our dinner for tonight. Some veal, fresh salad, local potatoes, local cheese, local wine, and this is the dinner for tonight. So cheers guys.
Cheers.
Lovely ride, thank you.
We deserve it now. It was a hard day.
See you tomorrow. Ciao guys. Good night.